Hi everyone, welcome back to part 2 of my Ask Yawar video series on things that you can do to spruce up that curb appeal. Did you know, fun fact, one of my favorite songs growing up in the 80s was a song. Oh my God, it's not curb appeal, it's whip appeal. That's really funny that I associate that. That's when you know you've been doing real estate too long, when you change lyrics of songs to match houses, which makes no sense. I'm babbling, but you know what? I'm gonna keep going with this because this is how I do these videos. So based on the MSN article that I refer to, which by the way, you can see the link in bio and follow the article, these are some things that homeowners can do to bump up their curb appeal. We talked about the door. The second thing is, it's really simple. And by the way, we just did this. Power washing your driveway. Get that oil, that gunk off. It's like giving a driveway a facial. In a good kind of way. And I recommend that you do that. It's a simple, cheap fix, but it really just crisps up the look of your driveway. If you live in an area that is subject to a lot of weather patterns, you may have to reseal the driveway. That can run about $600 to $1,000 to do, depending on the size of your driveway, but it is well worth the money. The third thing that you want to think about, the door, the driveway. The third thing is the windows. And listen, this is a confessional moment. I'm so guilty of this because our house right now is in desperate need of a window wash. When you have lived through a summer, a winter, and there's wind and there's fires, there's going to be gunk on your windows. And there's nothing worse than a dirty window. We wouldn't live for it with a car, but yet we do it with a house. And these are windows that you can't reach with your usual, Windex and a squeegee. So get a professional company to come out. When they power wash your driveway, have them wash your windows. See, I'm giving it all to you. Can't wait to see you for the next series.